Welcome guys to my Let's Play of Runaway A-Road Adventures. Where we left off, we explored the trailer. And I think in all honesty, that is all I can find. I can't remember if I looked to the flyer or not, so let's just look at it again.
I bet Johnny put the money in that bank. I have to find out if he really did.
Okay, well there's a phone number on there, and I'm assuming we have to go talk to Sushi because she's the only one with internet access. So we're gonna go over there. So let's go bug this woman. I'm assuming I hand it to her.
Sushi!
Hey, Brian. Anything newsy?
I found Johnny's trailer.
How cool! And did you find any clues leading to the money?
Yeah, I found a brochure for a maximum security bank in the trailer. I'd appreciate it a lot if you could investigate it on the internet and find out about the bank.
Sure, that's a cinch. I'm gonna finish a little job I'm wrapped up in, and then I'll get right to it. Leave the brochure on the desk, please.
Okay, thanks, Sushi.
No problem. I'll report back later.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna ask her now. We're just gonna ask because she got it done already for
Sushi,
us.
sorry.
Just cause.
No problem.
Oh, there we go. See?
Did you find anything on that bank brochure?
No, I haven't had time yet. I'll do it soon, don't worry.
Anyway.
All right.
Okay, so fortunately that does not work. So let's go, I guess, bug Gina. Why not? There we go.
I'd better ask Oscar.
Okay, fine. Talk to Oscar.
Oscar!
What?
I'd like to go in and see my friend Gina.
You want to see the girl, huh? Well, come on in.
Gina got all excited when I told her I found Johnny's trailer. She's certain that we're really close to the money.
Okay, we didn't get to see any dialogue about it. That's a little odd. We'll just go back.
Brian, come on up, fast. I've got some really juicy news.
I'm coming.
Apparently we found the bank. Or something, for that matter.
So, what did you find out?
First of all, I investigated what type of bank the brochure you found is for. It's not any conventional bank. The customers rent safety deposit boxes to keep their stuff in. Money, jewelry, antiques, whatever. They don't have to give any explanation at all of what's deposited inside. And I assure you, the place is a veritable fortress. I need not say that there has never been a robbery or even an attempted robbery.
Then, do you think Johnny put the money there?
Well, it's a possibility. This type of bank charges its customers a fortune, and in turn they pay astronomical taxes to the government in exchange for certain immunity. I mean, the police have no access to lists of customers or the items on deposit. That undoubtedly makes it a pretty safe place to stash money. Using my amazing skills, I broke into the bank's database, but I didn't see the name Johnny anywhere on the list of customers. That doesn't surprise me. If Johnny wanted to hide the money there, I'm sure he was more concerned about throwing the Sandrettis off than the police. But what really gave me a big clue was the security system used at the Mojave Bank. When customers rent a safety deposit box, they receive no key or magnetic card whatsoever. Nothing. What they do is perform a fingerprint analysis. And when customers want to access the box, they just place their index finger on a scanner for the computer to identify their fingerprint. And then they're let in. You catch my drift?
Yeah, you're thinking of the bottle of formaldehyde I found in the sacred crypt.
There you go. Then I researched the police databases, and I entered Johnny's full name, John Tawangyama. I verified that he showed up dead in a New York alley 2 days ago. I kept following the lead of his last name, which obviously isn't very common, and I found an interesting bit of info. 4 years back, a woman's corpse floated up in the Green Gila River. When they checked her identity, she turned out to be Sister Juana Buenadicha of the Santa Clara Mission in California. She'd been strangled and thrown into the river.
A nun? No way! How was she connected to all this?
Juana Buenadicha is the name she took when she entered the order. That woman was an Indian, though, and her real name was Mary Tawangyama.
Was she related to Johnny?
It was his twin sister. Guess what was missing from the body when they found it?
I bet it was her right index finger.
Bingo! And whose name do you think the safety deposit box at the Mojave Bank was rented to for 10 years?
Sister Juana Benedicha?
Exactly. It all fits together now. Johnny made his sister rent the safety deposit box at the Mojave Bank and put all the money there. I don't think he planned on killing her in the beginning, but by the end, he was afraid she would betray him while he was in prison. That scoundrel preferred not to risk it, so he strangled his own sister, cut her finger off, and tossed the body into the river. I guess he thought it wouldn't be hard to disguise himself as a nun and use his sister's finger to take out the money when the time came. Hiding the finger in the sacred Hopi crypt seems a bit unlikely, but I think he was running out of time by then, and he needed a safe place to keep the finger for all of the years he was going to be locked up in jail. He knew about the crypt, and it seemed like a good solution. I suppose that what he never counted on was that the Sandrettis would get suspicious and go after him the minute he was released from prison.
Good work, Sushi. I'm amazed.
Thanks. Well, I don't think there's anything to stop you from taking the money using the plan Johnny already cooked up. Just to be on the safe side, it would be better for Gina to dress up as Juana Buenadicha. She can put on a nun outfit and use the finger. I don't think she'll have any trouble taking out the cash. These banks are famous for not asking lots of questions.
Sushi, it's only fair for you to get some of the money. You've definitely earned your share. I don't really need it.
No, Brian. You know, I don't like to talk about this, but I've actually got a lot of my own money already. I inherited a truckload and won't be able to spend it all if I live 1,000 years. I'm not interested in money, probably because I've never needed it. That's just me. Don't think twice, Brian. Have Gina get the money and start a new life. You just have to get a nun costume, and that shouldn't be a
Wait, now I remember. When I was in Johnny's trailer, I saw a nun's habit on a hanger.
How evil. I'm sure it was his sister's habit. Well, all the better. Go get that habit and you're ready. But don't leave without saying goodbye.
Of course not, Sushi. Before picking up Gina to leave, I'll come by and say farewell. See ya!
See you, Brian.
Okay. Apparently the Hopi curse is all about guy killing his sister for money, I guess. Let's go get the lovely habit. I think it makes sense now, the story, but yeah. I don't know what to say. It kind of feels like we had to shove all the story in, like, last minute. Okay, the habit was right here.
Okay, but it gives me the creeps to take it. Think of that poor woman killed by her own scoundrel of a brother. I think we're in luck. The habit is just Gina's size.
It's kind of weird for him to know, but it makes sense since...
Okay, all set. Now for the money. Hey,
Oh.
I hear the sound of an engine in the distance. I think a car is approaching. It might be dangerous. I'd better hide just in case.
I was gonna say, it's the fact that they had a costume change earlier in the game. It's still kind of creepy. He knows what size she is, but whatever.
No, not now! Those dumb goons, Gustav and Fyodor, they found us!
Here's the trailer, just like Bob said.
Yeah, but I don't think Johnny the Indian was dumb enough to hide the cash here.
I don't either, but we better check. Did you see that? Fresh footprints by the door.
Do you think they belong to that idiot and that bimbo?
They only belong to one person, and by the size of them, they must be his. Something tells me they're close by. They probably split up to try and find where Johnny stashed the dough. I bet they'll come back here, either together or alone.
What if they have the money?
Nah, I don't think so. Plus, finding them in this area won't be that easy. This is a huge desert. Let's do a full search of this trailer and wait for a while to see if they show up.
What if they don't?
Then we'll go out and look for them. And mark my words, we'll find them, whatever it takes. And when we do, they'll wish they'd never been born. Come on!
Rotten killers. I've got to do something before those two find us.
So why don't we sabotage the vehicle?
Sure. I'll go check whether Gustav and Fyodor are still there. There's Gustav and Fyodor's car. They must still be inside the trailer.
Did you find anything?
Serge, this place is a freaking pigsty. Why don't we take off? Let's look for them. They can't be far from here.
This area's too big to cover it all. And I bet they'll come back here sooner or later. Let's hope.
Well, at least here we won't be in any danger. But sooner or later, they'll get tired of waiting and come looking for us. I better stay one step ahead of them and do something first.
Okay, well I guess we head back to Douglas, or I guess here. We'll tell Gina we found
Oscar!
the dudes.
What?
I'd like to go in.
You want to, well,
So let's do that. Let's see if we get any scene at all, or if it's just an in and out. In and out.
Gina tried on the habit, and it fits like a glove. As for the thing about Gustav and Fyodor, I preferred not to tell her anything. If she'd found out those killers are roaming around here, there's no way I would have gotten her to stay in the house recuperating. It's too bad Douglasville doesn't have a man of the law to take care of those awful goons.
Okay, well I guess we'd go talk to Sushi. That's the only person I could think of.
Hello, Sushi.
Hi, Brian. Do you have the
I have it,
Nope.
but now we've
Sorry.
got new problems. Right when I was leaving the trailer, Gustav and Fyodor showed up. They're the Sandretti's henchmen. They almost saw me.
Wow. So they're hot on your trail then?
No, I'm afraid not. I guess they knew about Johnny's trailer and must have imagined that we would be looking for it too. From what I could hear them say, they plan on waiting in the trailer to see if we show up.
Well, that gives you some time to escape. You've got the habit. Now go get the money and drive away fast.
I don't know. Now I realize that Gina and I will never be safe. No matter where we go, they'll end up finding us.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think you're right. So, what can you guys do?
I don't know yet. The best thing would be to think of a way to get rid of them all forever. You're a smart woman, Sushi. Can't you come up with something?
Well, just like that? No. I'll ponder the topic. Maybe between the two of us, we can devise a solution. But there's one thing that concerns me even more. What if those killers decide to leave the trailer and reconnoiter the area? No doubt they'd quickly find Douglasville. And from what you've told me, they won't hesitate to increase the body count, and that'll help them find you. We're all in danger.
Yeah, you're right. We should do something about that.
As soon as possible.
I'll try to think of something. Then I'll tell you about it.
Me too. See you soon.
Well, we just sabotage the vehicle. Like, how hard is it to sabotage a vehicle? We got a scalpel. We can poke it to death. We got a poker. We can poke the tires to death. We have options. Like, let's see if she
Sushi.
found anything.
Brian, what do you know about those killers? Are they still in the trailer?
Yep, I believe they are.
Do you have a plan to make sure they don't find us before we think of an idea to get rid of them?
No, not yet.
Oh, me neither. And that's our most important job right now. Let's stop wasting time talking and...
Yeah, you...
Okay, so clearly nothing. So let's just... I wonder if I talk to the other guys, if they could help me devise a plan. I doubt it.
Hey, Rucker.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, nothing.
I'll just see.
See,
Hey, Sam.
what?
Mm. Yeah, nothing.
We'll just
Okay.
Jack?
Okay, Let's go back to the trailer.
Sure. There's Gustav and Fyodor's car. They must still be inside the trailer.
Bird brain, why in the world would you shoot a fly?
It's getting on my nerves and I can't catch it.
Calm down, sharpshooter. We'll wait a bit longer, and if they don't show up, we'll go after them.
Getting more and more nervous. It won't take them long to come looking for us. I've got to do something, or things are going to take a turn for the worse.
Okay, so clearly we can't do anything to the vehicle. Well, let's see if we can
Oscar!
ideas.
What?
I need...
All right.
Let's see if she'll give us any ideas. I doubt it.
Hello,
Welcome.
I'd like...
Okay, so nothing there.
Gina tried on the habit. As for if she... It's...
Okay, nothing there.
By the look of that... No, and even less so. No, I don't think it would do me in, and I wouldn't even think of going...
What can I do?
What the heck? I can't believe it! All of Joshua's stuff has disappeared! I'm not even gonna try to understand what happened. Place is really starting to freak me out. I'm out of here. And I'll try to stay as far away as possible.
Okay, that was... Clearly we can't have, like, the motorbike, and I don't think there's anything here.
I love those big... It's all soot. I can't... You'd have to do that...
I'm just curious.
No, that's enough pressure. I don't think the locomotive... no. With the locomotive tipped over on its side, anything might happen if the machine started running.
Oh!
Yes, a burst of steam blasted out.
We didn't do that earlier. Interesting.
I'll have to wait for more steam.
Okay, let's go pick up that star. That's interesting.
It's a sheriff's badge. It must have flown out the smokestack like the cell key did. Yeah, I can use that. It's not too worn out considering the circumstances.
So what are we gonna use it for?
No doubt about it. This must belong to the former sheriff of Douglasville.
I have no clue what to use it for, but we'll figure something out. Actually, let's go back to Sushi. Maybe she'd figure out something. We'll give this to her. I don't know.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm really pulling at some straws here, that's for sure.
Sushi,
Brian, what do you know about those killers? Are they still in the trailer?
yep, I believe they are.
Do you have a plan to make sure?
No.
And that's our most... Let's stop wasting time.
Yeah, you...
Okay, absolutely nothing. Oh. Yeah, she's got machines.
I don't know
are
what
these?
each of these things does, but that thing over there looks like a ham radio with some kind of radar for scanning incoming signals.
And what's this one?
I'd say they're processors used for databases. This is no simple operation Sushi's got set up here.
So, can we look at this one?
No, I don't want to... Nope, don't need any of that. Nope, don't need... Let's see, a scanner, a printer, a laptop, a digital clock, and a plant. A cactus, to be precise. I see Sushi is working with 2 parallel CPUs. You can tell she's a pro.
That's fantastic, Brian.
You can see Sushi's a big music lover. As a listener and playing her own stuff.
Okay, wonder if that radio is gonna be used for anything. I'm gonna talk to her again. Maybe that triggered something, I don't know. Oh,
Sushi.
there we go.
Ryan, what do you know? Are they still?
Yep.
Do you have a plan to...
No.
And that's our... Let's stop wasting...
Yeah.
Okay, absolutely nothing. There's a gun. I didn't think of the gun. I don't think I can look at it from here, though. No, let's go back upstairs, because there was a way to get over there.
That's gotta be the one Sushi shot me with when I arrived in Douglasville. No, I'm not into weapons. If it isn't totally necessary, I'd rather not walk around fully armed.
Oh, fine. Let's just get out of here. I don't even know what to do. I am like a little lost.
I can't. It's fixed to... I don't think I'll need it anyway.
Nothing there. There's gotta be something I missed.
What for? If I...
I just don't know what either, and it's driving me a little batty.
I don't think anyone will care if I cut the strap.
Sorry, I'm just taking my time to think here. Yeah, we got. Let's see.
That doesn't make sense. I can't believe how hard those...
What can I do? Like.
There's...
What the heck are you drinking?
It's fine. Tastes okay. Try it.
Oh, God. This is pure vinegar. Stop drinking that crap. And get ready, because we're out of here soon.
We're running out of time. Either we do something, or we'll have no other choice than to escape again.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again.
Sure. There's Gustav and Fyodor.
Just see.
Bird brain. Why in the world would you shoot a fly?
Okay, they just
Getting on
repeat
my nerves
dialogue.
and
And I
catch
can't
it.
Calm
skip
down,
it.
sharpshooter. We'll wait a bit longer, and if they don't show up, we'll go after them.
Getting more and more nervous. It won't take them long to come looking for us. I've got to do something, or things are going to take a turn for the worse.
Okay, so clearly nothing there. Nothing happens here. Something in here, that's for sure. I don't know what. Like, I am so stumped right now. Like, it's kind of frustrating, to be more precise, of exactly what I need to do. There's guns. Go have a Mexican standoff, or whatever it's called.
They aren't real. Those decorative rifles aren't going to help me much.
Fine. Like, I don't have anything. Maybe?
I never would have made it through the mine with...
Okay, clearly nothing useful. See, I don't know why I have the sheriff's badge. I really don't. And it's bugging me.
No doubt
quite a
about
bit.
it. This must belong to the former sheriff of Douglas.
Ugh. Okay, let's try talking to Sushi again. She has to come up with something by now. Like...
Sushi.
What do you know about those killers? Are they still in the trailer?
Yep, I believe they are.
Do you have a plan to make sure they don't find us before we think of an idea to get rid of them?
No, not...
And that's
Nothing else. What? Like, I must have to give it to somebody. Because that was kind of
I
a
think
clue
that's some...
in the dialogue. I'll try giving it to the other characters. She didn't want to take it. Well, Brian didn't want to give it to her, per se. So try giving it to the other guys.
You won't get anywhere.
Okay, clearly no.
I don't see any
Okay, no. Try Mama Dorita and Oscar, his name was. I'll try him first. Just throw it at him.
Oscar,
Are you kidding me?
What's up, Brian?
your life has a new mission. I've spoken to Mama Dorita about this, and she fully agrees.
Well, what is it?
Oscar, you've been named the new sheriff of Douglasville.
Well,
Please raise your right hand so I can swear you in. Repeat after me. I promise to defend, with my life if necessary, the laws set down in the Constitution of this nation.
I promise to defend with my wife, if necessary, the laws down in that Constitution of this here nation.
And I swear I will do everything necessary to ensure that these laws are not violated and to pursue anyone who might attempt to break them.
And I swear, I'll do things necessary to ensure them laws aren't violated and to pursue anyone who might attempt to break them.
Perfect. Oscar, I hereby officially name you Sheriff of Douglasville.
Dandy.
Sheriff Oscar, your first mission has already come in. Listen, you've got to go to...
Hey, what about my weapon?
What?
My sheriff's weapon. What kind of law enforcement official can I be without a weapon?
Yeah, you're right. Of course, your sheriff's weapon. Sorry, I forgot to bring that. I'll go get it. You wait here and I'll be back faster than you can say sheriff. I'm sure she won't care if I take the rifle.
Now this is looking better. So you were saying? What is my first mission as sheriff?
Look, about 3 miles south of Douglasville, there's a couple of guys creating a ruckus and frightening the locals. You've got to stop them and lock them up in the Douglasville jail. But watch your step, partner. These guys are armed and dangerous.
Don't you worry, friend. In the penitentiary, they used to call me Terminator. I'm going after them.
Good luck.
Okay, well,
I'm sure you can do the job, Sheriff. Okay, the best thing to do would be to head for Douglasville and wait there until Oscar's completed his mission. From this window, I'll be able to see Oscar when he arrives. Here comes Gustav and Theodore's car. And Oscar is driving, so I guess everything went okay. Yes, he's pulling them out of the car, and he's tied them up hand and foot. What a tough dude! He's grabbed each of them by one arm and is dragging them into the jail. Whoa, he's so buff. I've got to tell Sushi.
it's great to know we got to watch the whole cinematic of this battle and everything. I'm just saying, it... Holy...
Sushi, good news!
Really? What is it?
Those cursed assassins are now locked away in the town jail.
But how did you manage that?
It was Oscar. I made him the town sheriff and gave him his first mission, to capture those 2 killers.
No way. You're unbelievable, Brian.
That big guy Oscar is unbelievable. By the way, I gave him your rifle so he could carry out his mission. You don't mind, do you?
No, that's okay. Plus, I won't be needing it anymore. Law and order have been brought back to town.
But seriously, this is all good, but it doesn't solve the real problem. Besides, we're not exactly the murdering types. And even if we were, all we'd achieve by eliminating Gustav and Fyodor is for the Sandrettis to send more killers after us.
Yep, you're right. We've got to think of something to free us of the Sandrettis for good.
You said it. You know what? I think I'll go and congratulate Oscar and get the pleasure of seeing those two thugs behind bars. Are you coming?
No, not right now. You go, and I'll keep thinking of a plan.
All right, see you soon.
See you soon.
I gotta say, it must be near the end of the game, because like a lot of stuff's kind of missing. I wouldn't say missing, but scene-wise and such. I don't know. I don't know, it seems kind of weird that all of a sudden we're chopping bits and pieces here. But I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying this series of Runaway as usual. Let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe. And with that, you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!